Alright guys, in this video I want to show you 5 quick tips you can use to make sure you're as ready as possible for the Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred content launching on October 7th or October 8th worldwide. So first thing, let's make sure that you actually have the game, okay? And the cool thing about Blizzard is they're allowing us to download in advance. So this here is the Battle.net launcher on PC, which we're going to be covering. And you'll notice at the bottom left here it says Game Version Diablo 4. You may have played the PTR and you may have had options to play other content, but just make sure that when you're in the live service version of Diablo 4, that tab is selected and you can click play. Below the play button it says the version number and pre-release content downloaded. Now if yours doesn't say pre-release content downloaded, this is step 1. Let's make sure that you have that content downloading and is downloaded now. The second tip I want to give you for this list is to check your character slots. Now, we currently have 12 characters that we can use, and as of the most recent campfire chat, it looks like we're going to have 14 additional character slots. But if you're like me, you may have additional characters here in the Eternal Realm that you're actually just never going to use. Maybe you keep one for nostalgia because it's your first 100 or what have you. I'm going to go ahead and delete one of these just to make some room, and it is not easy to do. You have to be very specific. So I'm going to delete, in this case, Barricader, right? So let's go ahead and click delete character. You got to type in the name. So Barricader, done deal. We're going to bomb this character and see you later, level 100. I want you to do this to make sure you have enough characters because the expansion does give you a Spiritborn and you may want to play more than one class. So make sure you have enough character slots to get ready for the adventure you're going to embark on in the expansion. Coming back to Diablo 4, tip number 3 is check out your stash. You're going to have a tab here called Last Season, Withdraw Only. Now, it might look like an extra tab, but it's actually not. It's all the stuff that you acquired from the previous season. And I'm currently on a Eternal Realm character, not a seasonal character. All seasonal characters do go to the Eternal Realm. So while you're here, make sure that you left-click, not right-click, but left-click to put the items right into your inventory and just keep this nice and clean. Take all these pieces of gear and send them off into the blacksmith where you can break them down for materials just to keep this tab nice and clean, getting ready for Vessel of Hatred, the expansion. Tip number 4, I'm going to log into a seasonal character here. I'm going to press tab to open up my world map. So if I press W and nothing happens, it's because my mouse cursor is actually not on a continent inside the game, not in any area. If I press W in an area, that opens up this, the Renown or Region Progress. And there are currently 5 in the game, but there will be 6. So Fractured Peaks, Skazglen, Dry Steppes, Kehjistan, and Hawazar are actually in the game right now. And if you earn maximum renown in each zone, you'll have account power granted to you when Vessel of Hatred launches. And so what you're going to get for every single one of these 5 zones is a skill point, a potion, a skill point, obols, and paragon points for every single region that you're in. And again, this will maintain itself and will persist when the expansion drops, so make sure that you actually have this on your account. It's one of the biggest tips I can give you in this video, only followed by the next one. When you open up your world map, I want you to make sure you have all these altars of Lilith. Now, it can be kind of busy, so if you press F as in Frank, you'll open up a filter, or F as in filter, right? You open up a filter. I want you to deselect dungeons, strongholds, events, basically uncheck anything that's not claimed altars of Lilith, okay? So we're only going to be seeing claimed altars of Lilith. We're not seeing anything else, okay? And easily now, we can quickly identify rapidly where these altars of Lilith are by mousing. I'm using mouse wheel up and down to zoom in here, to mouse into any category, any zone to find out where are those altars that I want to get. And I want to make sure that you have every single one. Now, this can actually be kind of confusing because you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't have. And so in the description of this video, I will have a link to D4 Builds. It's got a really cool link that I'm going to show you right now. And it's right here, okay? So d4builds.gg/map is the one we're going to use. It's actually kind of easy, but it looks busy. So let me make it not so busy real quick. I'm going to zoom in again using my mouse wheel. Now I want to find, what do I want to find here? I want to find altars of Lilith. So I click on altars of Lilith, and then let's start off in, let's say, the Fractured Peaks as an example. I'm going to click on Fractured Peaks here in the region progress and done deal. When I click on that, you'll notice the nice thing is all the altars of Lilith are now gone in every other zone that's not Fractured Peaks. And so if I chose something else like Hawazar, I would then be able to scroll down and see Hawazar. Now here's what we're going to do. Okay, yours are going to appear white when you first use this if you're coming back to the game to get all this account power. As you find them, just click on them in this website. So you click on the website, now I know I'm looking for this one. So if I go back into the game, I go down to Hawazar, I kind of know exactly where to go because the website's kind of showing me. So this cluster here is this cluster here. And you kind of start to map, as an example, maybe where the waypoints are. So in a waypoint, altar, done deal. So I come up here, grab this one, done, click it, navigate over here, click it, and so on and so forth. These are 5 quick tips you can do, and I'll give you just one more tip that you can use outside of Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred. Touch grass, grab some lunch, say hi to your family, because you're not going to be seeing them for a long time. The expansion's coming out. I don't know about you guys, but I swear to God, I'm going to be living in this game. So if you're like me, I hope you enjoy these tips. I hope they get you ready and be in the best position you can be for Vessel of Hatred launch. That Spiritborn's coming quick, as is Nuantu, and hope to see you guys over there. Again, hope this video just helps you get ready to rock and roll. Much love, and I'll see you guys on the next one.